Hi, just sitting at my makeup table. I'm getting ready for church. This is April April 10th, Dad's birthday. Wow. Happy birthday, Billy. He would have been, oh, I don't know, right now, doing the math. You do the math. 60 something. No, he probably would be. Well, whatever. Anyway, I just thought I'd come on, and I haven't done this for a few days. And it's April 10th, 2022, and it is 7:30 in the morning. I'm getting ready for church, putting on my makeup, and I haven't been on for a few days now, and I just wanted to. The last thing I made, I hadn't gotten any sleep, and I was kind of down. But since then, I've been taking these master classes from this gal that I found online that's really helped me a lot. And I took them. I took one yesterday, and I've realized that even when I'm tired like that, yes, that's hard. That's really hard. But um, I need to push through. It's that simple. It's really that simple. It is. It's not anything that. It's not easy, but I can't let things stop me. I don't have time for that. It, it just it's wasting time, and that's the thing that the enemy wants me to do. He wants me to waste time and never accomplish what I want to do. So I think I have a clearer vision now of what I think I'm going to do, because I feel myself changing inside, because what I'm learning, and I've known this all along, but it's just I'm consciously doing it now. Is saying the positive things to myself, repetition, doing that over and over, making declarations about who I am, and all of that kind of thing. And I can feel a little bit of difference inside, that I don't have quite the fear and apprehension to go forward. And so what I think, and I've written this down. So it says to write your vision, and what I think, I don't want to let go of my job at Michael's. I really don't. I love it there. I love it, and it's a creative outlet for me, and it's a way for me to engage with people, and I'm granted, I'm the only one of all of us that does this, but I really engage with the people, and they they like me, they trust me, all of those kinds of things. And their biggest complaint at Michael's is that I spend too much time on the counter with the customers. And I say to them, after 18 years, you know, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna change. I mean, I've cut back as much as I can for the time they don't want me to spend as much time, and I tell them I've cut back as much as I can do, uh, and if it's not broken, why fix it? Because my sales, they back me up. So anyway, um, so sorry, I got to do this. So what I've discovered, I think I want to do is I want to keep my job at Michael's, and I want to um, start open the Etsy shop with the bows. And I have a class that I took back in it was October, I think. I took it. It was on selling bows and packaging them up and all of that stuff. And I hadn't. listen completely to everything because I mean they're available to you once you buy them. They're online for you forever. And so I just started listening to those, and this guy is terrific. That he's a great teacher, and so I have all the information I need, and now I just have to get started. But um, so just a minute while I do this. If I cut it off, then I got to start a whole new one. I can't pause it. Okay, so I started listening and making my notes, and I decided that because the realistic role for me to go forward to making extra more money or is it's very very possible and very very um, realistic to expect with my job with what I'm doing at the ministry at Deliverance Outreach. The pastor is a very straightforward, forward-thinking person. He's he's relatively young. He's in his 50s, and he's not. He's of a contemporary mindsets, and he has a strong vision, and he's a visionary, and so he knows that he's just this is like a ground floor thing that he started, but he has um, it's very possible that he would at some point will start paying people to be on staff. And I could see him doing that. I could see that as a real possibility. And and that seems to be the more realistic thing for me uh, as I go forward with my vision. Because see, I haven't been clear about what my vision is because I want it to be realistic. I want it to be something I can actually believe would happen. I mean, I I lost a lot of money. I have no unrealistic expectations. I mean, God can do anything, and if He wants to restore the money I lost, He can do that. But for right now, the faith that I have right now is faith for seeing this to happen, to be on staff at the church, and then have my little bow thing on the side that would be bringing in additional money. And if I went on full-time staff at the church, then I would let go of my job at Michael's. But I wouldn't do that unless, you know, I had something to fall back on. And so that's 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 where I'm at, and that's good. I feel like I have a clear vision, a path that I can walk on, and something I can work toward. And I'm I, they like me at the church. They're wonderful, loving people, and my students all just love me. And Kim knows what that feels like. It's just so rewarding when they love you, and I I'm good at what I do there. They tell me that all the time at the church, and I know that I can. I can teach. I'm a pretty good teacher, and so that's that's really what I can do. And I wanted to come on, and I wanted to um, just clarify that, document it. I feel much stronger. I feel like I have more resolve to to do what God wants me to do, or even more than that, I have some clarity, and that's so important. You have to have that, otherwise, you're shooting blanks or just shooting in the dark. So that's my good news for today. What do you think? Do you think I could do a makeup video? Not so, not so good, huh? Okay, guys, I gotta go because I don't want to be late for church. All right, I love you, um, and I'll see you next time. Bye.